Napoli is saying goodbye to the Diego Maradona Stadium, and what's coming next is massive. A brand new 305 million euros arena has just been revealed, and it promises to redefine football in Naples. Modern, powerful, and full of symbolism, this stadium isn't just about seats and steel, it's about legacy, pride, and a new era for Napoli fans. Here's everything we know so far, and why this project could shake up Serie A. Chapter 1. The Breaking Point. The Diego Armando Maradona Stadium isn't just showing its age, it's practically screaming it from every weathered concrete beam and outdated facility. Built over 6 decades ago, this 60,000 capacity venue has become a symbol of missed opportunities and bureaucratic nightmares. While clubs across Europe have been revolutionizing their stadiums, creating temples of modern football that generate hundreds of millions in revenue, Napoli has been stuck in time. But what really drove home the urgency was UEFA's announcement about Euro 2032. Italy, co-hosting with Turkey, needed venues that could meet the highest international standards. The Maradona Stadium, in its current state, simply couldn't make the cut. This was the final wake-up call that sent shockwaves through Naples, forcing everyone to confront an uncomfortable truth. Without dramatic action, one of Italy's most historic clubs would be left behind. The emotional weight of this realization cannot be overstated. Naples isn't just any city, and Napoli isn't just any football club. This is a place where football runs through the veins of every citizen, where the memory of Diego Maradona still brings tears to grown men's eyes, where match days transform the entire metropolitan area into a blue and white carnival of passion. The thought of their beloved team playing in substandard conditions while rivals enjoyed state-of-the-art facilities was unbearable. Chapter 2. The vision takes shape. Enter Aurelio De Laurentiis, Napoli's controversial but visionary president, who dropped a bombshell that nobody saw coming. Instead of attempting another doomed renovation of the existing stadium, he announced plans for something completely different, a brand new purpose-built fortress in the Bagnoli district of Naples. This wasn't just about building a stadium, this was about creating a destination, an experience, a statement of intent that would echo across European football. The proposed location in Bagnoli represents more than just a change of address. This former industrial district, once home to Italy's largest steel plant, has been undergoing massive urban regeneration. The area offers something the current stadium location simply cannot provide: space, accessibility, and the freedom to dream big. We're talking about a 100-hectare site that could accommodate not just a stadium, but an entire sports complex that would rival anything in world football. But perhaps most importantly, this new venue would be owned entirely by Napoli. No more sharing with athletics, no more compromising on design, no more bureaucratic interference from municipal authorities who don't understand football. Complete control means the ability to maximize revenue, create unique experiences, and build something truly special that reflects the soul of this incredible city. Stick around until the end to see the jaw-dropping features that will make this stadium unlike anything else in European football, including a revolutionary approach to fan zones that could change how we think about stadium design forever. Chapter 3. The Technical Revolution. The 305 million euro investment isn't just about concrete and steel, it's about technology that will redefine what a football stadium can be. We're looking at a venue that will seamlessly blend tradition with innovation, creating an environment where the raw passion of Neapolitan support meets cutting-edge design and functionality. The architectural approach focuses on creating what experts call an intimate Colosseum effect. Every seat will be positioned to maximize sightlines and create that spine-tingling atmosphere that makes Italian football special. The design incorporates steep stands that bring supporters closer to the action, acoustic engineering that amplifies crowd noise, and sightline calculations that ensure there isn't a bad view in the house. The technological infrastructure goes far beyond what most stadiums consider standard. We're talking about fiber optic connectivity that supports ultra-high-definition broadcasting, wireless networks that can handle 60,000 simultaneous users, LED lighting systems that can create atmosphere-enhancing displays, and sound systems that ensure every announcement reaches every corner clearly. Chapter 4. The Economic Game Changer. This isn't just about building a pretty stadium. This is about fundamentally transforming Napoli's economic potential. The current venue generates a fraction of what modern stadiums produce because it simply lacks the infrastructure to maximize revenue streams. The new facility changes everything. Corporate hospitality alone could generate tens of millions annually. We're talking about premium boxes, restaurant facilities, conference centers, and event spaces that operate year-round, not just on match days. Companies throughout southern Italy and beyond will pay premium rates for hospitality packages that combine business networking with the incredible atmosphere of Napoli matches. Naming rights represent another massive revenue stream. In today's market, a stadium of this caliber in a city like Naples could command naming fees in the tens of millions annually. When you consider that this income stream lasts for decades, the total value becomes astronomical. Tourism represents perhaps the most significant long-term economic benefit. Naples already attracts millions of visitors annually for its history, culture, and cuisine. Adding a world-class stadium that hosts not just football matches, but concerts, conferences, and other major events multiplies that tourist appeal exponentially. Chapter 5. The Challenges and the Reality. Building a stadium of this magnitude in Italy isn't just about having enough money and a good design. It's about navigating one of the most complex bureaucratic systems in Europe, managing political pressures and overcoming infrastructure challenges that would make most developers run screaming. The permitting process alone could take years. Environmental impact studies, traffic flow analyses, archaeological surveys, community consultations, and political approvals create a maze of requirements that must be perfectly executed. One misstep, one overlooked regulation, one political change could derail the entire project. Infrastructure development represents another massive challenge. The Bagnoli site, while offering incredible potential, requires significant investment in transportation links, utility connections, and traffic management systems. Building a stadium that can handle 60,000 people requires road networks that can move that many cars, public transportation that can handle the surge, and parking facilities that don't create traffic nightmares. The timeline pressure adds another layer of complexity. With Euro 2032 approaching, there's a narrow window to complete construction and meet UEFA's demanding facility requirements. Any significant delays could mean missing this historic opportunity to host matches in one of football's most prestigious tournaments. The revolutionary features you've been waiting for. Here's what makes this stadium truly special: the fan zone concept that extends far beyond traditional stadium boundaries. Instead of supporters arriving 30 minutes before kickoff and leaving immediately after the final whistle, the new venue creates an all-day experience that begins hours before matches and continues long after. The underground levels house what amounts to a football museum and interactive experience center. Supporters can explore Napoli's incredible history, experience virtual reality recreations of historic matches, and engage with displays that celebrate not just the club, but the entire culture of Neapolitan football. The roof design incorporates solar panel technology that generates enough electricity to power the entire facility during off-peak periods. This isn't just environmentally responsible, it's economically brilliant, reducing operating costs while creating a sustainability model that other stadiums will study and replicate. Perhaps most innovatively, the stadium includes dedicated broadcast production facilities that rival major television studios. This means Napoli can produce their own content, control their broadcast narrative, and create additional revenue streams through digital media production. The acoustic engineering deserves special mention. Using advanced computer modeling, architects have designed the bowl shape and surface materials to amplify crowd noise while eliminating echo and distortion. The result should be an atmosphere that rivals the most intimidating venues in world football, while ensuring clear communication and safety announcements. Finally, the integration with smart city technology means the stadium becomes part of Naples' broader digital infrastructure. Real-time crowd management, predictive maintenance systems, and integrated transportation coordination create efficiencies that benefit not just the stadium, but the entire metropolitan area. This isn't just about building a new stadium. This is about creating a landmark that will define Naples for generations, a facility that honors the city's incredible football heritage while embracing the future of sports entertainment. When the first match kicks off in this architectural marvel, it won't just be the start of a new era for Napoli, it will be a statement to the world that this passionate, historic, incredible city is ready to reclaim its place among football's elite destination. If you made it to the end of the video, share your thoughts on this incredible stadium in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, click here to explore the top 5 stadiums that changed their cities forever. See you there in a second.